There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Uperville, recovered stress. Ma Bank, recovered stress. Wadard has left on a quest of personal hardship and pain. Engaged in flagellation and recovered stress, but is gone. Giffard prayed recovered stress. Cured wasting sickness, that's good. Wadard now has Crimson Curse. It doesn't show it here. Yeah, it does. You can barely see the blood in the shadow. Pithu is thirsting and is now a master grave robber. She almost didn't make it in that last run. Because I forgot, like a fool, to take blood. I think that was her. I'm pretty sure it was. And Krevikor is now adventurer grave robber. No, because we didn't take grave robbers out, because they leveled up from doing nothing. So who was it that almost didn't make it? Ramanel? Because she is on duty here? That's probably who it was. Okay, we have a rank 2 jester. Siochis. Durjardin. Both of you guys. Obsessed with cleanliness, reduced healing received. Increased healing skills. Accuracy versus unholy. Siochis seems to be the one to get rid of. Stress versus human. But you can relieve stress. So, you're gone. I know I don't have to get rid of him.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Yeah. I know I don't have to get rid of him, but unfortunately, I just don't need more than 2 jesters, I would say. Okay, what are we waiting for on this? Nothing. What are we waiting for on this? Level 3 of everything. Okay. So instruction, mastery, and equipment. These are portraits, as I should know by now, but I always forget. And these are deeds? Yeah. Okay. Neither of which we have enough of. We do have some busts, though. We could spend them here. Reduce treatment cost, which is always good, especially in our condition. Increase slots to 2. That would be good. Probably for the transept. Although I think there are plenty of folk who don't pray. What is the... This isn't busts as well as it is. Reduce quirk treatment cost would be nice. The ward slots to 2. I don't think it's worth that much to me right now. We do have a lot of folk with negative quirks and stuff, but yeah, there are other priorities. And then this, I think, is like deeds. Oh, portraits. Again. Okay. So yeah, let's see about expanding the this middle one. We need 3 more. Maybe we trade off deeds for them. That would work. That's not what I wanted to do.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Ah, why do I have to be so dumb sometimes? Okay. Claustrophobia. Spiritual. So you don't have any problem going into the penance hall. We don't need anybody else in there, do we? Malalyle. I mean, Rascent will only go there, and he does need stress relief. I think the brothel was open, if I remember right. Yeah. So Boylene, you can go in there. Have to click the thing first. Okay, so she increases stress when idle in town for a week. That's one that I probably want to get rid of, because otherwise she's going to be stressed all the time. Let's see what we can do about that. 1200. It's worth it in the long run, I think, because she's just going to build and build and build, unless I take her out all the time. I used to date a girl like that. TMI. Speed, accuracy, and crit. That's something we may have to look into. Let's see where we're going, though. Okay, the Wield has a long level 3 quest. Do we already have that trinket, though? I thought we did. No. It's the other playthrough. The other playthrough, I have at least 2 of them. That's a lot of money, though. These long ones are only about as long as medium runs. But with more treasure. I've never seen this one before. Increased stun chance, reduced dodge, 4,500 gold. Apprentice level 1 just to explore. It's only 3,000 for some Jester dice, some deeds. These are for portraits, which we need. Well, we need everything. The guild is portraits, so I'd really like those. Deeds here, which we need tons of. It's not much gold, though. I don't know if it's worth it. Complete room battles. We still have a lot of folks that we need to level up to. Pippin wants to go. You're all ranked up too? Yeah. There we go. We've got trouble here. This is a weird combination of what I normally take as frontliners or second row folks. But since it's a super weird combination, I think it's why I want to take it. For a medium run, I don't know though, because we don't have any healing here. And not everybody has self-healing either. This might be better for a short run. See, he's got the battle heal and the inspiring cry, which heals other people. I don't remember if battle heal does or not. I think it does. Stun would probably come in handy. If we get camping skills that do wound care, and yeah, zealous speech, mortality debuffs. The vigil prevents nighttime ambush. So maybe we could go along with this. And this is in the cove. Bleeding isn't going to do much for us, if I'm honest. The Iron Swan will, though. So this is a good combination for her. I don't think breakthrough will be necessary. I don't know if there's much movement. Since it's a level 1, maybe we can make it through without dedicated healers. I'm going to have to take all of the food, though. Revel reduces stress for everybody, but reduces accuracy and speed as well. Yeah, the Crusader is religious for sure, so he would be affected by that. She's not in position 1 either. Okay. Purge we can't use from that position. We can't use Hew either, or Chop. So Revenge we'd have to use. Withstand. Solemnity we can't use there. Man. We can't use Intimidate either. Very interesting. No wonder it's called Trouble. He only has 2 skills that he can use. This just makes him a target, pretty much. Okay. She doesn't have anything that brings her backwards either, does she? Forward, because she likes to be up front. And neither does he. The Holy Lance brings him forward. Inspiration. Smite is good. So this is a really weird group here. Finish him can't be used, neither can collect bounty. He can mark people, which doesn't help us a whole lot. He could flashbang. Caltrops he can use, and pull. So these two will have to be the damage dealers. He has a self-heal, but he can't use it from there. So he's going to be the healer, of all people. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work on a medium run. Even if I do take all of the food that we can carry. Okay, he's lined out pretty good for camping skills. She's got good ones set up already. He might want to do quarantine. Maybe instead of the resistances. I don't know. Because if he's being focused on, or instead of reflection, we'll do quarantine and encourage. Alright, let's do a little bit of reworking on this one. I'm definitely second guessing taking this party on a medium run though. Wow, it's a lot of money. I forgot how expensive these are without the upgrades to the survivalist. I think those were the only adjustments I needed to make though. Yeah. So instead of reflection, he'll take quarantine, and then you need... These are self-only. Reduce surprise, increase scouting chance, so let's take wound care. Pep talk, plant takedown. Okay. This is going to be weird, for sure. Alright, trinkets next. I already adjusted them. So protection. Okay, let's go for accuracy on him. I think that's going to be good. Do we have any Hellion? Yeah, bleed skill chance we're not going to take. Reduce stress is going to be great. Healing received might not be a bad idea. Plus 10 to stun skill chance and no negatives. I think we'll take that. I just had a weird thought. I really want Iron Swan so that we can hit folks in the back, but I think we'll take Breakthrough, right? So that moves her forward one. And then if we go with, instead of the stun here, we'll go with the Holy Lance, which moves him forward one. His damage versus unholy increase, but his crit mod is plus 8.5%, which is pretty big. So they could just swap places the whole time, attacking forward. I think that's gonna do a lot more damage to a lot more of the front line. And we can adjust who it does damage to by pulling them forward and stuff. Marks target, reduces protection. This also marks a target. But I don't have anything that any trinkets that increase damage versus marked targets right now, so that's something. For this guy, though, he's not going to be able to do anything. Even with them moving forward, back and forth, unless he gets pulled somewhere, he's not going to be able to do anything. I'll equip this skill and I guess chop probably, just in case he ever gets bumped up to range 2 or so, position 2 or whatever. But I think other than that, we're just going to load him up with protection abilities. So like this, but that's a move resist. I don't really want to resist movement. I just want the protection. So we can go 5 protection and offset the speed, or we could go 20 protection. I guess if she gets pushed backwards or something, that would work. And then we'll offset one of the speed reductions. Or here we go. That's perfect. So it's only a 20% move resist, 20 protection, and then his speed is evened out. Okay. Stress heal received while camping. Increase to scouting chance is fine. Increase to healing received, I think is going to be important for him. Unless I have a move skill increase, but I don't think I do. Move skill chance, 15. Okay, we'll use that instead. Because, yeah, even the flashbang is supposed to shuffle. Debuffs the target, so it might be worth it just for the debuff of speed and increase to damage taken. This is a weird group. I think we'll test it. I think we'll test it on a short run for the deeds. We just got some jesters, so getting the dice is going to be good for us. Yeah, we'll test it. Okay, all the food, a stack of torches, plus a couple. We'll get those, a couple of these, well, more because we're going to the cove. Another one of those, a few of these. We don't have anybody with the curse, so we don't need the blood. And keys. And bandages. Okay, fingers crossed.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
You know, I thought about it though. I did that preparation for changing camping skills and stuff, and now we're not even going to be camping. So that was a bit of a miss, but I think it's worth it, just because testing out this weird group on a short run will give me a feel for it. If we make it through without being completely obliterated, then I'll know that they can probably handle a medium. This is for damage. Does he have anything that reduces damage? Slow draw is one that I probably ought to get rid of. Wow, she has so many. Risk taker is bonus to damage. She has so many negative quirks. I had no idea. Bruise, I'm just waiting to get rid of you, girl. Yeah, we'll give it to him. No, we'll give it to her. Okay. I probably could have popped another torch, but we'll be alright. Wow, at the number of enemies here. They do have pretty good protection. Oh, and we're not in the cove anymore. Man, I probably should have given her her bleeding skills. Okay. First things first, let's keep them from doing anything. Yeah. Mark ourselves, so maybe they'll try to attack us. And then Caltrips is going to be good. Very effective back here. Smite these fools. Wow. I gave you bonus to accuracy. I don't know if you realize this. Man, I prepared for the cove and I prepared for camping. And then I switched what I was doing at the last minute without paying attention. Oh yeah, nice dodge. Okay. We do more damage to this guy and he has more health. We're likely to kill this guy though.
Executed with impunity.
It doesn't make any sense to use this, but I don't have much choice. He just has to do something on his rounds, or else he's going to be mad. I could move him forward, I guess, but it seems silly to me. Let's bring this guy forward. Okay, he's going to try the same thing. He failed. Chip chop, don't stop.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. He's already increased his resistances though, so it was futile. Nice. Reduce protection there. Good. Good damage. Okay. Nice dodge. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I didn't want to be too hasty saying anything.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And I took away her bleed skills and I took away her Iron Swan. He can't move back. That's an interesting thing that I didn't notice before.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay. Let's get him. Bring him in.
Eradicated.
There we go. Okay, so that's an interesting function between these two then, or whoever's in the second row and him.
But a victory nonetheless.
Indeed. Okay. Yeah, any heirlooms.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Well, it was performed. I don't know about well. Ouch.
Ambushed by foul invention.
6. He should be able to handle that. This, though, Crusader, you give it a try. Nice. I'd rather they be unremarkable than anything else, to be honest. Didn't we explore this and it was empty? No. We did not explore this, and it's not empty. Amazingly enough. Okay, let's go ahead and, no, let's yop first, because I like stunning these two guys. I don't like for them to be able to do anything. As often as I can avoid for them to do anything. Shield up. Let's... Yeah, we'll grab this guy if we can. Nice. And I would love for you to chip chop him. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's so good. Wow. Wow, at the critical. That was unnecessary. I still forgot to switch her skills. I need to do that as soon as this battle is over. They're really trying to stress him out for some reason. Probably because he's the most susceptible. I don't know why, though. We could try stun and shuffle. Let's stun this guy of all people, because he's the most stressful. Can we heal him? There we go. It's not for much. It's probably negligible, to the point that I should probably just move him forward and heal himself. Honestly. We can break through, though. Let's do. It's for not much damage, and it actually reduces our damage for the next bit. And let's move him forward, so that he can heal himself next round. I think he's gonna go first, though.
Mortality
Wow.
clarified in a single strike.
Wow, with the damage. Nice dodge. Okay. I guess we're gonna pull. We could try bleeding, but I think we're gonna pull. Because he's annoying. And then we'll... nope. Solemnity yourself, because he needs the stress heal that it brings too. Okay, you're gonna chop this guy. Thank you.
Obliterated.
Good. And then you want to... Do you want to inspire yourself? Or do you want to inspire him for the stress heal? And the heals? And the light torch? Oh wow. Right away. Good dodge. Okay. I think you're okay for heals right now. Let's go cut. Wow, for a miss? What a loser. Ouch. Okay. Let's see then. You're getting marked to reduce your resistance. Protection is what I'm talking about. And then you're going to get chip chopped to death.
Give them no quarter.
Leaving a corpse. There we go. That was pretty good.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We already have that trinket, but I will look into selling it, because I imagine it's quite valuable. Okay, next battle. We're doing okay for health. I don't know if it's necessary to eat yet. I mean, it's always necessary to eat, you know, but yet. Okay, these fools. That's right. That's right, you are surprised. Let's caltrips this guy. First things first. Nice, the debuff has worked. And let's ram him. Slash.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Attack him. Because he's the most resistant to your nonsense. Kill him. Good job. One left. These guys are pretty good as far as damage dealing and all that. It's a little bit weird with the leper in the third position, I'm not gonna lie. And he has been targeted pretty hard, surprisingly enough.
Annihilated.
But it is what it is. Trouble. Okay. Hop in there. See what's up. Oh, gold. More heirlooms, thank you.
Packs
Oh, are you
laden
kidding
with
me?
loot are often low on supplies.
You aren't kidding me. And everybody's looking pretty good for everything. I could get rid of these. They're only worth 20 gold. These are only worth like 25 though. It's fine. This was empty, right? Yeah, empty room. Ooh, not enough light to scout. There's at least one more room battle ahead of us though. Otherwise we would have completed the quest at this time. Nice dodge. Very nice. Okay, good. Here's the journal snippet. Journal-y snippet. That's good. Okay, nothing again. So there has to be a battle here. We don't want this fight. Aha, another portrait, good. Oh no, I was just about to torch up too. Dang it. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Just don't be like this, come on. Right off the bat, really? Man, that's irritating. I can't emphasize enough how irritating that is.
Destroyed.
That feels good. Feels real good, man. I was gonna say, don't you dare, because Tally is already cursed. Come on, leave him alone. He didn't do anything to you. For real. Nice. Man, that's a lot of damage. Alright, you're gonna break through. Excellent. Man, that's a lot of damage. Don't you dare. Ah, I was really hoping for a dodge there. Yeah, figures. Figures. 2 curses on the same run. This is stupid. I hate it so much. I ever told you guys that I hate the Crimson Curse and that it's the worst possible expansion to any video game that I've ever played in my life? How can you not Holy Lance from position 2? I was sure that you could. It's fine though, because he's dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ugh.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, not much to go. We actually have survived pretty well as this group, surprisingly enough. So I actually like it quite a bit. I think we could have survived a medium run, especially with the skills that I gave them. And I still haven't switched her back to the bleeding abilities. So these are all the abilities that we would have been using in that case. In the cove. Both of these guys are equally annoying. Let's try and pull one of them so that we can murder her. Mark yourself, please. He's gonna end up getting afflicted, I think. But if we had like, I don't know. I was gonna say if we had a jester in the group, but then it wouldn't be the same group, so it wouldn't matter. There we go.
Devastating blow.
No more stress for you. Unless the little vomit guy, yeah, throws up on you. And you don't dodge. Whoa. He's so close. He's so close to being too stressed out. We do the most damage to you, and it might be a kill. It's not, though. And we're gonna mark you for reduced protection. There we go. You're gonna go ahead and break through. There we go. Good murder there. Yep. Ouch. I was hoping for a dodge, but a resistance works just fine. Okay. Let's caltrops this guy. That should kill him on his turn. Yes, exactly. Ouch. I was really hoping for a dodge there, but it's fine. This is the last room, last battle. You can't really do anything else. Go ahead with the Revenge, which is a skill that I never use with the lepers. And you're gonna go ahead and hack. What a hack. Nice. I was worried he was gonna miss, but we got it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's eat all the foods. Okay. You're gone now, foods. Take the onyx. We're done. Yeah, that group actually isn't that bad.
Some experiments should have never happened.
I know.
You are doing just work ending them.
Okay. Good. Well, I experimented with this group and it turned out pretty decent. I do still think that we spent more money than we made on this one, especially with the camping skills. The camping skills alone were more than this, I'm pretty sure. But we got this extra 3,000, we got these deeds, we got all of these heirlooms here, which is a huge... This almost doubles, more than doubles our heirlooms that we had at home. So that's good. Reuse is level 3. Sadly, she is cursed, so we're going to replace her as soon as possible. Clutter, bleed resistance, that's good. Dud, hitter, reduce crit, if low HP. Okay. Kleptomaniac, prone to stealing items. We're going to replace him as soon as possible too. Evading, reduce speed and dodge, and evasive +5 dodge. Of course it is. That's going to be it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.